Hey everybody, thank you for watching Aim for Survival. We're still talking about budget gear, and today we got a big blade. Stay tuned, everyone. Okay guys, so in our search for budget gear that you can find at the big box stores, I come across this 18-inch curved machete, and it is made by Olympia tools. Again, if I got to remind you that I'm not endorsed by anybody, guys, y'all ain't been paying attention much. So let's go ahead and break into this one using that wonderful EDC knife from the Camelist kit. Guys, I really come to like this knife, especially for just your simple tasks. That hard plastic sheath works really well. Now this tool I found at the local TSC, and it come in at $9.99. It's a wonderful little option. We do have a powder coated blade and hardwood handles held together with 3 screws and no lanyard hold. Now I hear back and forth on whether to put a lanyard on your machete. I don't really like them myself. Sometimes you could overswing it if you were to lose grip on that. Now you have this large tool swinging around back at you. Giving it a good shake test. I notice it is loose on its scales. It's no big deal. We can take a hex and tighten that down later. It does have a nice ergonomical forward slant to this. Not as much as a kukri does. However, we're going to go ahead and make a real quick test, clearing out some of these saplings and see if it's worth the 10 bucks. First chore, as always, clear your workspace. Again, the belly of the beast works really good for that. You can just hear by the sound of that, it works good. Always cut at an angle, never straight into an object, and you'll have much better success with your machetes. Keep your body out of range of the machete. It's tempting to get out here and get wild with these tools, everyone. But your goal is to stay safe, especially in a survival situation. You don't want to compound an emergency with a subsequent injury from foolishness, guys. Had a couple missed strikes there. This is about 1.5 inches in diameter, green. That tree right there would help us build a shelter. Could definitely be improvised into a spear. See if you'll do some of the smaller tasks. I've always been a fan of big blades and small blades. No, I like all blades, guys. But there's one true factor, and it's similar to fishing hooks, you know. A small knife can do some things, but a big knife can do all things. It might be a little harder, and that again goes into training yourself. But just working this. This is super sharp right out of the box. If we were making a tent peg, we'd already have a sharp tip on here. Overdid it just a little bit. Let's dress up our work though. Now you can choke all the way back onto here and get fine shavings. So if you were interested in feather sticking with this, you definitely could. As far as notching goes, we're just going to make a quick demonstration. Got a nice saddle knot, so if you were to join 2 sticks together, they would sit much more flushly. I can see this being used in some trap triggers, definitely in deadfalls. Well, guys, we're going to keep this short. For 10 bucks, we have an awesome 18-inch machete with hardwood handles. We're going to tighten it up, guys. You want a little play in there, and you don't want a machete to be too heavy, because if you're swinging this thing all day long, I promise your arms are going to get tired. I can see this be useful if you had to in a self-defense situation. It would definitely ruin somebody's day in a heartbeat. But if you had to put an animal down or out of its misery real quick, it could be useful in that too. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching the Aim for Survival unboxing of budget gear. Again, this was the 18-inch machete by Olympia Tools. It's well worth the $10 I spent on it. I look forward to using it further. If y'all haven't already, smash your like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and as always, when you aim for survival, stay safe. Ooh, 4 chops. I like it. See you guys.